right, so we have a little bit more to clean up as we look closer at this. Let's start back in this corner. Part of the issue is we have lines on top of lines that are being used, and what happens is when you project the curb line up, and if we edit it, you'll see that we've got a series of VPIs that have been added. We really only want one here and one here where it transitions. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to click here, and I'm going to use this delete key, and I'm just going to kind of keep clicking until I get rid of those particular points. All right, so we've got a bunch of extra vertical points of intersections that were added when we brought it up, and this typically happens on the curves. All right, so we've got that one there. So if I get rid of those, and the other thing that we want to get rid of, same thing, is we can get rid of this line here, because that line goes all the way back to there. We don't need that anymore. We could trim it off or clip it here, but we'll just go ahead and delete that. The same thing with this one. We don't need this line anymore. It goes all the way around. We have a curb line that actually depicts that area. All right, so this line here is actually we want to elevate that one. So let's elevate that line while we're here. So let's go to data prep, elevation. We're going to say surface, finish design. We'll apply. We brought that one up. All right, that's what we want. We want to get rid of the break line because that's just a temporary one, so we can delete that one. We do want that break line cutting across. We don't need this line here, so let's delete that, and let's take a look at this one. If we edit that, you can see, okay, we're good there. We just had some extra ones that were put in here. So if I rebuild this now, so go to take off and rebuild, or build surfaces, it should clean that up. So yeah, so it's cleaned that up. It looks a lot nicer in that area in there. And that's what we want to do. We just want to go around and get rid of the extra lines that we don't need. So like this one here, if we come over, we've got that line there. Okay. As well as the parking, right? This line here. So we want to elevate that one as well. So let's apply that one. So that one's been elevated, so we can get rid of the blue one. We don't need this one. We don't need this one here. Actually, we do need that one. So let's put that one back and let's actually break that one. We want to break this one at this point right here, and then we can get rid of that piece because we've got that there. We don't need this line. We need that part there, so let's break that one, and we'll just select this, delete that. So again, just cleaning it up, same thing. I don't think we need this one here. No, because we got that line that's been elevated properly there. Our cross slopes are good. We don't need this line in the back here. We need that point. So let's get rid of this only. We don't need this one, right, which goes down to there. And that should be good. Okay, so we fixed those. Let's take a look up front, make sure we're good on all those. I don't think we need that one. I already deleted that one, so we got rid of that one in front of the building as well. Okay, and from there we can rebuild. Make sure we don't have any flags, crossings. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we're good. What we want to do next is we want to tie this into the existing ground. So I'm going to take this outer line here and we're going to offset this. So we're going to go to our surface or our CAD. We're going to offset that line, and this is just going to be called grading. We'll call it a hinge point. and we're going to put that on, it's not on building pads, we'll go ahead and put that on the brake line layer. That's fine. And our offset distance, we want to come off the back of the curb like a little 3-foot shoulder. We want to go out to the left, and our offset is going to be a minus 2%. Right? Now, the other thing we want to do is come down in here. Right? So now we've got this. We don't need this. So I'm going to close, and we're going to edit. And I'm going to come in here and switch over to horizontal. And I'm just going to delete that point, and we're going to delete, oops, we'll delete this point as well. So it just goes straight from there to there. I'm over here, I don't need that point, we're just going to daylight it. We're going to get rid of that. And again, I'm just working my way around, cleaning this up. Now same thing in here. If I delete this point, and this happens if we delete, oops, we delete this point, you can see that it kind of it jumps it back out there. What we could do is undo that point and maybe just move this guy over there a little bit. Maybe bump it out and do the same thing, just save that elevation and work our way around down in here. We can get rid of this point and that point, and we'll do the same thing over here. Get rid of that point and that point, and just let it project out. Okay. So now that we have that line, if we close it, auto close it, we'll see what happens here. We're then going to go to surfaces. We're going to go to our surface tie. We're going to call this grading tie. We're going to put that on, we could put on another layer, let's just put it on this this design, our design brake line layer. We're going to tie to the original ground. We want the direction to be to the left. We'll put a 25 foot in here, 1 foot in cut, 2 foot in fill, and we'll add it to the finished design surface. So when we hit apply, we can see it didn't work quite right. And what I find is sometimes this happens, so not a big deal. We're just going to edit this line, and I'm going to uncheck the auto close. Okay. So let's get rid of some of our vertical exaggeration over here. So now we have that. And if I go to back to takeoff and build surface, what I will now get is a surface that accompanies this whole area. Now down in here, looks like we've got some flags that we probably have to clean up and we'll want to take a look at. So let's see some quick look at that. Looks like we may have something, but we're going to clean this up when we bring in the road anyway, so I'm not too concerned about that. So we'll just leave it the way it is. Okay. So now we've got our grading, we've got our site graded, we've got it tied in. Again, we're going to have to put a retaining wall back here, so we'll worry about that later. But for the most part now, what we could do is we could, just like we did in the preliminary grading stages, apply our site improvements, run some earthwork balances just to double check where we're at, maybe make some adjustments if need be. But the next part of our workflow here and our task is we're going to clean up the road, or we're going to define and detail up the road, and then we can come back and clean up these areas in here. But that's kind of somewhat of the working process. It is a bit of a process. You do have to be somewhat meticulous, but you know, if you work with general planes and you elevate and you use the commands and the tools in Business Center, you'll be able to grade this stuff out fairly easy, and you'll see we got pretty good detail, and it's pretty accurate. It looks like, just as I'm going through this, these are things that you want to look at. I may have to adjust this corner over here as well, to clean that up over there. But I think basically you get the idea of what we're working with here. So we'll move on to the next chapter.